Pepe 2.0 is back. You heard that right. Pepe 2.0 is finally back. We're going to be looking at what is going on with Pepe 2.0. The new smart contract, they actually just went live yesterday, I believe it was. Currently sitting at a pretty nice market cap. I believe a little bit over 11 million market cap. We're going to go ahead and look into the charts, see if Pepe 2.0 is back. Never actually thought, people were going to get too excited about it. But by the way, I hope all of you are having a wonderful day today. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on the time you're watching this. And I do want to go ahead and say welcome, everybody. Hope all of you have a wonderful, today's at least Friday for me. So today is January 12th, Friday. We will possibly be live streaming second time later on today. Hope all of you enjoyed. I hope all of you enjoyed the live stream that we had yesterday with Devo. I think it was a pretty good live stream, right? Dabmaster, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one, bro. Happy, thank you. Saeed, but still I don't trust them anymore. How's it going, Saeed? Long time no see, buddy. Goldie, how's it going, Goldie? Hope you're having a good one. My Pepe 3.0 bag is pumping. Nice. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Hope all of you are having a wonderful day today. Good morning, good afternoon. Today is Friday. As we talked about these last couple days, is there a surprise what Bitcoin has been doing, right? I've kind of warned everybody about this. I don't know why people just don't tend to, I don't want to say not listen, but there just wasn't any good signs for us. Let's see how the stock market ended actually today before we go into it deeply, right? Yeah, the stock market, as we expected, right? Nothing too surprising, getting that rejection as we thought. And that's the reason why I was super bearish with Bitcoin and the whole entire cryptocurrency market specifically. And that was due to the fact that I told a lot of you, the DXY was showing signs of reversal. This thing's still consolidating, so it hasn't even started yet. And then we see the US 100, which is the NASDAQ, also getting that area of resistance. It doesn't mean we can pump coming Monday, and this thing could literally still flip. So I don't want to go ahead and say, I told you so. But yeah, practically did tell a lot of people we were going to get to these levels. So Bitcoin still overall is not looking really bearish. Is obviously not looking the best in my opinion. I've mentioned to everybody that we wanted to stay above $45,000 and not fall below it, and right now we're at $43,000. So but looking at the longer time frames, we are looking still decent. We're not looking completely bearish. I'll be completely bearish once we lose that $42,000 structure and close below it, and that's when I will definitely start to be more bearish and start calling for $32,000 Bitcoin, which I believe is it's possible, but anything could go ahead and happen. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day today, by the way. Let me go ahead and share this live stream because I haven't done so yet with the community. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let me go ahead and start shilling this to the community real quick. And by the way, if none of you have joined the Discord, I would recommend everybody to go ahead and join the Discord. We are now live. Join me. So if none of you have joined the Discord, I want to go ahead and show you what you're missing out on, especially for those that are watching pre-recorded, or if you're actually watching this live right now with me, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button for me. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything. I actually did go ahead and put some TA right here earlier today this morning. So this is what the Discord gets in the beginning. This is what I posted: bearish momentum at macro resistance on lower time frames, indicators suggesting unstability, correction likely, weekly, monthly trends, however, remain extremely bullish. And actually here are the charts with the 1 hourly, 4 hourly, and the daily right here, showing the prediction of what I believe could go ahead and happen. And I've been doing updates right here these last couple days as well. This was also back on January 10th. BTC flipping bearish short term. Watch out, it's crucial for us to go ahead and hold these key levels. Keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance is pulling back, stay sharp. And then as well for hot altcoins, you guys are definitely missing out on a lot of alpha right here. This is what I put today for the trending altcoins. As I mentioned, Ethereum Classic was definitely going to be one that was going to be pumping. That thing pumped over 40%. About I think 2 days ago, or I think it was probably yesterday, but I did talk about some of the top trending altcoins right here. Obviously your basic ones, ENS also pumped over 50% I believe this week. So there is quite a few tokens out there pumping. People are always asking me, John, what should I go ahead and start looking out for to have in my portfolio? Not financial advice, right? And I always mention, go over to the Discord. It's completely free for now. You can go ahead and take advantage of this. I do post literally all the tokens that I'm looking at and I haven't even done videos on. So you actually go ahead and take advantage of that, being one of the first ones in the community. And as I mentioned, it's completely free right now at the moment. So I mean, why not go ahead and join? It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't hurt you joining the community. So let me go ahead and send that invite to all of you right here. Let me go ahead and invite you so all of you can go ahead and get the chance to join. As I mentioned, we do go ahead and, you know, communicate with one another here in the community, and I do keep you updated with any, you know, any urgent news that I can't go ahead and do a live on, right? But I try to do my best to do live as much as possible. So let's go ahead and read some comments while we're at it. I definitely do not want to go ahead and miss out. You know, Pepe 2. Why would I be talking about Pepe 2, right? I thought I was done with meme tokens. Well, I am done with meme tokens. I'm not buying Pepe 2, but I think it's actually quite surprising that it's at a 17 million market cap. You know, I actually never thought that was going to happen. But let's go ahead and read into the comments and see what all of you are thinking with Pepe 2. How do you feel about Pepe 2, by the way? That's what I want to know, everybody's reaction. Like, I never thought I'd be making a video on Pepe 2 again. I was like, you know what, it's Friday. Let's go ahead and talk about Pepe 2. I'm sure a lot of people want to wonder what's been going on with that, right? So let's go ahead and read some comments. Saeed says anything that got 2.0 is BS. I agree with you. Dadmaster says, but you can still make money. Hot potato. I agree. Yes, hot potato to nice pumps and instant sales. I have a SBD for you. What is that? What's the deal? I bought in $100 in it. -3 is all I can lose. Christian, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one today. You mean you can only lose $3? Is that what you're trying to say? Or is it $300? What is a SBD? I want to know what an SBD is. Smash that like button for me, chat, please. I do also want to go ahead and say appreciate all of you for, you know, we are officially now monetized on the channel, so there is super chats available if anybody wants to go ahead and show some support. Let's go. Ryan, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Are you still in the hospital right now? Solana dick butt. I'll take one, bro. I've been wanting one. I don't know if you could go ahead and put those two words together, right? Solana dick butt. I've been wanting one. Mile, how's it going, Mile? Now maybe old Pepe 2 will pump market, does weird things sometimes. Yeah, is Pepe 2 is the other Pepe 2 still around? That's my question. Like, is the other Pepe 2.0 still around? So it looks like this thing has dumped over 50%. Yeah, so the contract migration has actually happened. Yeah, that's actually quite interesting. I honestly didn't expect this, but then again, maybe it wasn't really so much people buying. It was maybe just, you know, the fact that they pretty much just inserted all the tokens from the original Pepe 2 onto the second version. They should have at least called it Pepe 3.0, man. Like what's up with that, right? Am I right on that? They should have at least called it like Pepe 3.0. I mean, still same website. Slap that buy button. I guess he like slightly changed the website. What else can we see? Let's go ahead and see Twitter real quick. Let me go ahead and turn on the air conditioner, man. It's freaking hot in here for me. I'm back. Did that, and I'm grabbing me some water. I gotta hydrate. Let's go ahead and see. Can it go lower than 1 cent? You mean Pepe 2? 1D equals 1B. Hey, John. Yeah, still waiting for surgery next week. Man, I hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you recover quickly. So you're going to have surgery next week, and then you're still going to be in a hospital then? Or are you going to be released right away? I sold my Pepe 2.0 Dadmaster. Yeah, man, I got wrecked, bro. So honestly, Pepe 2.0 really doesn't pretend, like, it has nothing to do with me anymore, like, whether it pumps or it dumps. I lost all my money on Pepe 2, and that was on the last liquidity grab. So, I don't know. Will I trade Pepe 2 again? Maybe. The thing is that I heard that they are still, you know, on a lot of these exchanges. I just wonder how they navigated that. But I completely agree with what Saeed said earlier. It's like, can you really have trust in developers after completely failing like that? Like, I mean, I guess the fact that they even decided to come back is actually quite interesting. Because honestly, I would have just like called it a day. Because I don't think it's the same thing when you know, releasing this token, a token that was supposed to be a 2.0 then technically turns into a 3.0, right? So they should have at least called it like Pepe 2.5. I think that would have been a lot better in my opinion. But it's probably because of the fact that they spent a lot of money on marketing. They didn't want to go ahead and change that. Yeah, good luck, Ryan, man. What exchanges are listed on this one? We'll go ahead and check right now the exchanges. Let's look into their Twitter. Typically, the way we check the exchanges is we copy the smart contract right here, and we head over to CoinMarketCap and we paste the contract address. We're not sure if it's even still there, so it actually is, which is interesting. It says about 40% down, so we're still on listed on a lot of we're still listed on MEXC, KuCoin, Gate.io, BigGet, Bybit, LBank. So it looks like we're still listed on all the top exchanges. It's actually quite funny how this person's saying Pepe 2.0 each day dumping 10 to 40% after 1 month, near 1,000% dumping each month after 1%, 40% under 1 day. Very joke. This token is a scam. A fake pump. Yeah, I thought so too. Dumping fast. Big news. Man, it kind of sucks for the people that are still holding on to these tokens, like believing that it's going to go to the moon, right? It's like, see, the thing is, I since I show a lot of love to these tokens, but I'm always going to be completely honest with you with what I think is going to happen, right? And people were also bashing me when I was saying quite the opposite with Pepe 2. They're like, "Ah, John, how can you change on us? Like, you were so bullish on Pepe 2 and you no longer are. How can you do this to us?" Like, dude, like, I'm here to make money and so should you. Like why does it matter where it goes? Like, just make money. Like, that's all you should be really worried about. You know, F the freaking development team, F the freaking community. Like, sometimes, like, I think the Pepe 2.0 community is pretty dead. It was pretty strong once, which was back in July, but it's nowhere near the same, right? Can it go ahead and change 100%? But one thing I've also, you know, found really, really interesting is I also feel like maybe the devs are, now that they actually have control to their own keys, like, I don't know what developer doesn't have control to their own keys. But with that being said, don't you still find a little interesting the fact that they ended up that, okay, what I'm trying to say is, don't you find interesting with the fact that now they have these new keys, now they could actually dump the market if they want to? Like, maybe they're just trying to like move some money. I don't know. The thing I also noticed is that I think their supply is actually a lot bigger. If I could have remembered correctly, their supply was 420.69, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm incorrect, but I could have sworn I thought that's what their supply was. Let's see. The previous supply on the original token. 420.55. So I'm pretty sure it was 69. Whatever happened there. But yeah, so 420.55, and now the new Pepe 2.0 is actually a few more, man. They have like another 30 or 40 trillion more, I believe. If not even more than that. So it's like they inflated the token even more. Yeah, some people hold on to a poop coin and not let go of it like their girlfriend. That's a pretty good comparison, man. That's a pretty good comparison. But no, dude, that's freaking insane. Yeah, this is the reason why I always tell you, like, just make your money on these poop coins. Like, that's the best way to do it. Like, make your money. But look at this. Freaking circulating supply is a lot higher than the original Pepe 2.0. That is sad, I tell you, to say the least. Passive Samurai. How's it going, Samurai? How's it going, bro? Hope you're having a good one. No, you are correct. Awesome. Yeah, dude, 100%. So, like, see, people won't even question this, though. That's the thing. I bet most people in the community are not even realizing, like, oh, snap, dude, our circulating supply is actually a lot higher than what we once had. You know, like, people don't tend to question a lot of these things. I mean, look at what happened with the Bitcoin ETF. Didn't I tell all of you that it was gonna dump? And I was getting so much like things out of it. I'm trying to keep my language PG, so because now I'm monetized, I have to be careful the way I speak. But what I'm trying to say is that I was telling all of you on these last couple weeks how Solana was gonna dump, how Pepe 2.0 was gonna dump, how it might have crashed if they do this conversion. You know, that Bitcoin's gonna dump, and like no one ever, like, everyone always bashes me when I say this, man. And not that it matters, like I could really care less, like whether you agree with me or not. But I'm just like I'm really here just to go ahead and like look out for you. And that's what people don't understand. People think I'm just here to go ahead and like just like bash on like every token or like bash on like anything, but it's really just because I'm trying to stay here and be neutral to go ahead and keep you up level-headed when it comes to all of this, right? And then just people just tend to go ahead and get mad. It's like, dude, I'm like on your side. Like we're on the same team. Like I'm in the same team as you. Like just, I don't want to say trust me, but trust me, man. I'm on the same team as you. Like I obviously want this market to pump forever and for all of us to make a lot of money. But you know, if you and I are both delusional, damn, bro, that's like two headless chickens, you know, crossing the road. You're better off, you know, having one headless chicken and then having someone guide you. And that's kind of like my narrative right here, right? It's like, you know, a lot of people could go ahead and tune in here and be clueless of what's going on with the markets, and as long as I'm not as clueless, you know, we have a probability of winning in this market. But if I'm clueless and you're clueless and we're all clueless together, we're a clueless freaking community, man. And what does that mean? That means we're all gonna walk in together getting wrecked, you know, and that's definitely what you don't want. So that's what people have to also understand, that in this space, you know, clicks and views is obviously, you know, one of the biggest things that do pump the channels. But I think for me personally, it's staying level headed with this, with what's going on in the market, right? Always thinking of the opposite of what the herd is doing. You know, people think it's gonna pump, think the opposite. You know, actually have reasons why you believe so, not just stick to one belief, even though you must love that token a lot. And right now we're kind of seeing that market overall correcting, right? Which a lot of people weren't probably expecting realistically. A lot of people were probably expecting the Bitcoin, you know, to take the ETF, you know, or take Bitcoin from the ETF news all the way up to like $100,000, and yet, you know, Bitcoin's at the levels that we talked about for the last couple of weeks. And same thing with Solana. You know, I was telling everybody, warning about Solana at around the high $100, you know, and then everybody was telling me the opposite, laughing, and like, I'm not laughing now because I'm not here to like laugh at anybody. I think we've all been through that journey, and we all have to go through that journey where we get wrecked. And I think that's really the only way you get to go ahead and learn, not only as a trader, but as an investor. But as I mentioned yesterday, if all of you were on my live stream, I mentioned trust but verify. Trust that I'm telling you the truth, right? Trust that I'm telling you the truth. Trust that I have your back. Trust that I'm here for the community, but you have to verify my actions, right? Or my actions are what am I saying, right? A lot of people say the opposite. They're like, oh, I'm here for the community, I'm this and this and that, but they do completely the opposite, right? So you have to trust, but you have to verify, and that's where it all comes down to the technical analysis, right? It's like if you don't want to believe it, you don't have to. It's like the charts are telling us where the market's moving. You know, the signs of, you know, smart contract being manipulated, or, you know, the developer selling their tokens is in front of us. Sometimes people want to ignore the truth, and they say the truth is sometimes hidden in front sight. So that's my little rant there, right? And by the way, if you want to go ahead and support the channel by using my links down below, BingX and MEXC are no KYC platforms. Bybit is one of the best exchanges from what I heard. Haven't used it, I can't use it. I am working on my KYC with them on that. And then if you need a VPN, go ahead and use NordVPN, 69% off in 3 months, freaking extra just for all of you in the community. So let's go ahead and look at the fear and greed chart. But before I do go ahead and do that, let me go ahead and read some comments, and let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on. Hey man, I'm doing well. Glad I caught your stream. I usually miss due to work. LOL, big fan. Keep up the good work, John. You inspired me. I appreciate you, Passive. I really appreciate you, man. That means a lot to me. And hope you're having a wonderful day today, bro. And as well, I hope you can go ahead and try to tune into the live streams as much as possible, right? Completely understand that, you know, we're not all allowed to just go ahead and sit here in the charts, but luckily I'm fortunate to go ahead and do that. So that's where I'm able to provide you as much information as possible, right? So smash that like button for me if you do enjoy the news that I bring you. But yeah, the overall market's doing okay. We're seeing the fear and greed right now, greed at 71%, 2 hours until the next update. And then we're having the Pepe 2 looking right now for some sort of support, up 85%. Could be some sort of bull flag that would be breaking out probably in the next, probably in the next couple hours. We'll go ahead and see how it reacts. But yeah, it's looking okay. I do expect some sort of breakouts. I wouldn't probably go ahead and go in right now. I would wait for some sort of confirmation. We were actually talking about this yesterday with DWOL. Usually it does this kind of consolidating period and sometimes does fake outs where it pumps and then just wrecks everybody in the market, right? So you do want to go ahead and wait for some sort of confirmation for this thing to pump. But we are a 17 million market cap, $1 million of liquidity. Liquidity still doesn't seem to be locked. So I definitely would like to know where that's going. Circulating supply is obviously a lot higher. Holders seem about the same. Volume actually seems quite low. Surprisingly, I would have expected at least to be a little bit over 1 million, but it's at 500,000, so I guess it's not too bad. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find any news on Pepe 2. Let's see if there's anything new, right? Because what was the new thing about Pepe 2 besides them releasing a new token? Like, it's literally the same thing. Like, are they actually doing anything different? Do they have a plan of what they're gonna do? Like, I would have at least, I'm gonna be honest with all of you, I would have at least expected some sort of update with the website. Like, the website's cool, right? Like, I'm not complaining about the website, but I mean, if you're gonna go ahead and do all that and then come up with the 2.0 token, like, I would have at least came out with some sort of utility, right? Maybe like a Telegram bot. Like, why not? Like, just maybe, just to make it seem like you're really trying to work, right? Because it's literally the same thing. You just got the tokens, re-released them, now you have access to the private key, and you're doing the same thing, right? It's like, what has really changed for Pepe 2.0? Like has anything really changed on Pepe 2.0? Like, we should be having a developer speaking. We should probably be having like a new website. Maybe even, it would have been cool if they would have changed it to Pepe 2.5. Honestly, I think that would have been at least better, just to like have some changes. But like the fact that, all these months for not even a freaking darn website to be updated, like slightly improved, come on. It would have been cool if they would have been came out, hey guys, you know what, we're doing like a new version of these NFTs. We might be converting into Solana. We might be bridging into Solana. We're something, right? Something, a Telegram bot. I don't know, something, a raffle. I don't know. They could have done something better than just literally redoing the same thing that we once had. Now the question is the community as strong as it once was? I don't know. I haven't checked the Telegram. I would like to go ahead and know that. Key, how's it going? Oh, not Pepe 2.0 again. They should did a airdrop and did staking or utility. I completely agree with you, Key. I completely agree with you. Welcome, by the way. Happy Friday. Yeah, I mean, they didn't really do anything. It's back. They didn't do anything. I think even like the frog narrative is kind of slightly dead. I'm sure it will still come back. I mean, we do see Pepe 2 actually pumping still. 519 million market cap. Not too bad. Not too bad, but not the best either, right? Let's see where Pepe has been. Pepe has only been in this consolidation period. And when it honestly comes between Pepe or Pepe 2.0, if you're to ask me like, hey, John, what would you rather prefer to trade, right? I would rather prefer to trade Pepe because this is an old chart. But Pepe 2.0 is a new chart. So in order to go ahead and do technical analysis, it's like starting all the way from scratch. Like, it's going to be very difficult to go ahead and know where tops and bottoms are because no actual support or resistance has been met, right? Right now is looking to go ahead and hold this area of support. And if it does fall below this, the support is going to be broken quite easily. So it's kind of like we took 20 steps forward and then took like 60 steps back. It's like we can't even do technical analysis on Pepe 2.0 anymore until like probably another 3 to 6 months as time goes on. The good thing about Pepe 2, the reason why it was so easy to call tops and bottoms on Pepe 2 last couple months ago was because we already went through all the cycles where it pumped like crazy and it then dumped, and then we had a consolidation period for about 3 to 6 months. So when it started breaking those resistance, it was a lot easier to predict where the next target was. Now it's like we don't know where anything's going. Maybe this is the top, maybe it's not. That's the difficult part about tokens that come out like this. Gary token. Yeah, go ahead and put the smart contract down below. SpongeBob is doing a SpongeBob V2 and staking, also a pre-sale. Nice. Can you provide the smart contract key? SpongeBob said they're getting listed on OKX and Binance. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Smash that like button for me, chat. Come on, 10 likes. Only 10 likes. Let's go ahead and get us some more likes. Happy Friday, everybody, by the way. Happy Friday. But yeah, go ahead and put some smart contracts down below. What do all of you have planned today? It's a Friday. Donald Duck CA I gave. I don't see any smart contracts on my end. Yeah, can you go ahead and provide the Donald Duck? Because I don't see the smart contract. No more 2.0 and ETC. Well, I'm not even buying Pepe 2.0 to be honest. I just thought I made a video just because it's Friday. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get the stream pumping because typically Fridays are not the best. I've noticed Fridays are definitely slower days in the market and especially on streams. So if I talk about like Bitcoin, like no one cares about Bitcoin. Even though I was correct about Bitcoin dumping on the ETF and everybody said the opposite. So, you know, but people don't, especially when the market gets wrecked like this, there's a tendency that most people don't like to go ahead and know anything about crypto. They're probably so mad with the week. They're like, dude, I had enough. This was supposed to be the best freaking week of my life, and I lost all my freaking money, you know, because I didn't listen to John. I'm just kidding. I'm messing around. But, you know, congratulations on anybody who called out Salama. I know somebody called out Salama. Salama's up 200% for today, you know, pretty nice market cap. See, the thing is, when I told you, when we do see some sort of market correction, we see either two case scenarios, right? We either see the community take the token to the next high, or we go ahead and see a massive correction overall in the market. That's actually what we're kind of seeing right now. There is a few tokens right now that are still leading. Oli, it's 41%, and I think this one's Salama is probably the top one besides Pepe 2 at 85% pump. But Pepe 2, it's probably an artificial pump, right? Where they probably deploy the freaking tokens, and that's the way. I don't know how they did it. I'm not sure if they airdropped it. I don't know why they wouldn't just go ahead and pull out the well, they couldn't pull out the liquidity. I don't know why they couldn't just airdrop the tokens. But that would make sense. I think it would have been better. But see, the problem is what they wanted money. So what they did is that they received the money from the people, and then they ended up deploying that saved money into the market, artificially pumping the market. So when people just go on here and like see like, oh snap, Pepe 2.0 is pumping, and they see an 85% pump or 90% pump, they're probably going to go ahead and likely FOMO or get some attention, right? But in reality, it was just literally the team buying Pepe 2.0 and artificially pumping the wallet like they have been since the beginning, as I've been mentioning, right? So it looks like they're still doing the same thing. It looks like not much has changed. The only thing that has changed was the 101. I thought they had no 101 buy sell tax, dude. What happened here? You can't make this thing up, bro. They literally said, oh yeah, we're making a new contract. We're making a 2.0 version because we're getting rid of the sell tax. And I questioned them, and I was like, dude, how are you going to make money then if you're doing a free token? Like, oh, no, we're working for free. I'm like, what? Working for free? Have any of you ever worked for free? Ask me, would you work for free? Kim, how's it going, Kim? Long time no see. I hope you're having a good one today. Hope you had a great day. I thought they rugged. I thought so, too. Well, they didn't officially rug, but we thought they were rugging because it just seemed really fishy with what they're doing. And we're also seeing the same smart contract right here. Look at this wallet right here. Same wallet buying over and over again. I wonder if it's them again artificially pumping the market. But no, I haven't watched Halo. I haven't watched Halo on Paramount. They got a good series. I have to watch that. I gotta watch that. I'm definitely gonna. I like Halo. I like playing Halo, dude. I grew up playing Halo, like Halo 1, Halo 2, and I actually just downloaded the Master Chief Edition not that long ago, like probably a few months ago. I haven't played it, honestly. I just feel like I just can't play video games as much as I used to. Halo Paramount. Let me go ahead and see, because I might watch that. you know, this weekend. Oh, they actually have a pretty good nice. Okay, you could actually watch it on YouTube too. Okay, I'll definitely go ahead and watch this. Yeah, Halo's a freaking good game, dude. Like, I grew up playing Halo. That was like my childhood. That's what got me into Xbox. That's what, I was playing like the original Xbox on that. Halo Gears of War was the reason why I got into playing Xbox, but I just feel like I just can't play video games anymore. I get bored too quick. The only thing I've been playing as of lately has been Fortnite, and that's a pretty fun game. I used to always hate on that game, but low key that's a pretty fun game, and dude, that game's just so relevant. Like it's crazy how like Fortnite has worked on the updates constantly. Like right now they have like the weekend freaking update, which you know the weekend's a sick ass foo. So I like the weekend. Um, but yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. It's freaking pretty cool. You have like these virtual concerts. I think they have like the weekend concert. I'm not sure if it's released yet or it already passed. But they also had like Travis Scott concerts. I think they had an Ariana Grande concert. That was pretty lit too. It's pretty sick, like low key. Like it sounds kind of crazy, but that's really what the metaverse is, right? Fortnite. While people are hyping up, you know, oh the metaverse, it's like, dude, you could do that on Fortnite, man. Yeah, dude, the fact that they said they were going to go ahead and do a 0-0 tax and yet they do the opposite kind of goes back to what Saeed said earlier. It's like, I can't even trust the devs, bro. They say one thing and they do the opposite. Remember how I told you, we have to trust but verify. We have to trust that what they're saying is true. And it clearly shows buy and sell tax 101. It wasn't the whole reason why they ended up going into this version 2.5, I'm gonna call it, was due to the fact that they had no access to the key. Which, what kind of developer that has worked on multiple projects doesn't have access to a key, bro? It just doesn't make any sense. And now they say that we're gonna do buy tax, and here we are. We're back to square one. Same everything. Nothing has changed on Pepe 2. I feel bad for the people that still believe in this project. I'm not saying that it can't pump, but it's just like, dude, just make your money and leave. Like, just look for another project after you make your money. Yeah, who's gonna work for free? When he said like, oh yeah, we're working for free, I was like, that's a red flag, bro. There's something in the back end going on. No one works for free. I'm on season 1, episode 7. Nice. New season coming out on February. Definitely got to check it out. Arena Breakout is cool. I've never watched Arena Breakout. What is that? I don't really watch TV either, dude, honestly. Arena. My free time consists of TA and looking for new projects. Like that my routine's freaking wake up, look at the markets, chart, update the Discord, Arena, breakouts. What is this? Is this kind of like Halo? Looks pretty cool. Workout and workout, TA, and that's pretty much it, dude. Like, that's my life. Like, all I do is freaking crypto related, which I enjoy. But, you know, some people are like, man, John, you live a freaking boring life, bro. But yeah, Arena Port. I'm looking at this right now. So it's a app. So I'm looking at Arena Port right here. It looks like it's some sort of app or some sort of mobile game. Kind of reminds me of, what is a game called? No, it's not Battlefield. It's called PUBG Mobile. I used to play that too. But yeah, I just can't do video games anymore. I have a buddy that was telling me about a game called, what is the game called? He was like literally telling me earlier today. He was like, dude, download it. Finals. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. See, I just can't get into the video games anymore. But let's see. Arena Breakout is cool. LOL. But no, I have 2 crypto tokens that have 4,000 tokens, and the other one have about 8,000. I'm gonna buy, then give you the contract. It's about to list on CMC. It only have them amount of tokens only. So you're telling me that you're gonna buy the token before you shill it to me? Wow, that is so. I'm so grateful, Key, for you to do that. That's like me entering a position and then being, hey chat, so like I'm gonna make, there's a tokens that's going to 20x, but let me go ahead and buy it first and make me some money before I share it to the community. That's what I pretty much that's what I pretty much got up from you. It's only the amount of tokens. All right, arena breakout is like a battle royale mobile game. See, I figured I gotta definitely check it out. I'm gonna save it right here, so I could probably go ahead and download it. Bro, my review, ascend contract lookup. I can't, dude. I don't know why it's not showing up. Like your smart contract's not showing up. Like no smart contract showing up on my end. Let me go ahead and see. Oh, okay. I think I have to switch over to. I was on a different YouTube channel. That's why. Hold on. Not meaning I was in a different YouTube channel, but meaning that I was on a different one of my different YouTube accounts. So I have to approve the messages that get sent on live stream. And go ahead and send it again, bro. I'm back. I'm actually on my YouTube, like my actual YouTube. Low supply, only 4,000 people, 8,000 people can hold it. Hello, that's not a good deal. Well, I mean, how are you gonna buy it? Are you already holding on to it? Did you already buy the token though? It's what my question is. Yeah, I apologize. And okay, there, I see all the tokens. Never mind. I see all the smart contracts, bro. See, look at all these. I have to approve them manually. So like, I apologize for that, bro. I wasn't ignoring you. I was wondering. I was like, dude, where are all the freaking tokens that you're telling me? I was like, I don't see them. All right, so now I just gotta wait. Let me go ahead and pull it out on the live stream. I apologize for that. I mean, it depends. Are you like buying like a pre-sale or something for you to have access to those tokens early on? Let's see if this thing loads up. Wait, I was going something. What you said? Never mind, Key. I said hi. Let's see. I was asking, is a token pre-sale that you're buying? That's what I was asking. I have to wait for this thing to load. Hold on. I got it. I think I got it now. Okay, there you go. It's a problem with technology sometimes, you know? When we no longer have technology, I think that's when we will all die. Donald Duck, 160,000 market cap. What is this running on? ETH? ETH. Okay. Haven't had an ETH token in a while. See, I don't know how it is with Solana, but with like ETH tokens, you definitely always want to have a nice little liquidity higher than a market cap. But I don't know. We'll just pertain that it's the same thing as Solana tokens now, right? 429 holders. It does look like it's going to be having some sort of reversal very soon. At least looking for some sort of stabilization. That's what it looks like we're doing right now, stabilizing. $48,000 of volume, which is not too much. So, you know, this might be worth throwing a couple $100 in here, like $100 on this. Let's see what it is. What's the token called, Key? Sorry, I meant Key. What's the token called, Key? Tell us. She's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to tell you yet until I buy it. Greedy. Degen from Disney. Dude, you can't make this thing up. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm sometimes a little worried when I come across these meme tokens, and I'm just like, dude, I don't even want to click on the website. Like, can I even show this live? Let's see what their Twitter looks like. She said no, but if I tell you now, everybody's gonna ape in. Well, that's the point. Do you see what Key's trying to do, chat? She's trying to position herself to buy the token, and then she pumps her own bags by shilling it to the community and telling everybody, hey guys, this is a good token to buy, check it out. And then I show it on live stream, and then people buy it, and then she cashes out. Now we know what her freaking token, now we know what Key's strategy is. That's probably what she was doing with what is it, Solana Shiba or Slow Shib or whatever it's freaking called. Okay, I'll be waiting. Message me at Altcoin John. Anybody that wants to go ahead and reach out to me directly. I don't know why I've been getting all these freaking like gaming profiles as of lately on Twitter. Optic, man, I remember those days. Okay, so Passive says apparently they kept Pepe 2.0 101 buy sells because advisors recommended maintaining 101 and burn liquidity. Start for. Dude, oh my god, that doesn't make any freaking sense. That makes no freaking sense. So the advisors first told them to do 0-0, and then the advisors said, "Oh no, we should do 101." Like, dude, like I could have been a damn advisor, and I would have told them that doing a 0-0 contract is like the dumbest thing you could do. I could have said that myself. See, that's the thing with Pepe too, man. Like, what's up with them? Like, they're just like, it's just like full of it. It's like you could try to believe what they're saying and the reasoning behind it, but they do one thing and they do quite the opposite. You know, it's like we'll see where things go. I mean, I'm no longer holding on to it, so I don't think it really affects me and it matters to me. But I think it's just the fact that people are just so blindsided, and it goes back onto like what I was telling everybody about Bitcoin too. It's like I say something and then people go ahead and get disappointed because they're like, oh John, you're just super bearish, bro. The ETF is gonna take us to the freaking moon, and look where Bitcoin's at. Did I not tell everybody we were going to dump? I told everybody we were going to dump. And that was due to the fact that we were getting on the Fibonacci retracement on the 618. And nobody freaking believed me, bro. I told all of you. We hit this. There's a possibility we're going to get rejected and come down. Yet nobody listened. And then everybody's in shock when the market does the opposite. It's like you just really can't sometimes. Also, the DXY it's still in this consolidating period, still looking ready to reverse. So like the DXY is looking more bullish every day than anything, like literally every day. We also go back to the US 100, and looking at the US 100, we're also seeing that it's reaching some sort of top as well. So it's almost like the same thing that we've been kind of talking about these last couple of days. Donald Trump is gonna short it. Bitcoin? You think Donald Trump's gonna short Bitcoin? I wouldn't be surprised, man. He's been a little iffy about cryptocurrencies, but it's funny because Trump actually released his Trump NFT twice already. He did actually season 2, and I actually bought the first season back in December of last year. And I bought those NFTs. I spent like about $200. I got like 2 or 3. And I ended up selling one of them for like almost about $1,000. So I sold one of my Trump NFTs for $1,000. So it did pretty well. Well, I mean, they're listed on the centralized exchange already, but they were saying their whole purpose was like, hey, chat, we're gonna go ahead and relaunch a new smart contract because in order for Pepe 2.0 to be successful, that was their words, bro. In order for them to be for Pepe 2.0 to be successful in other exchanges, we need to do 0.0 tax contract to get listed on like top exchanges like Binance. I wonder what they're gonna try to sell us now. Well, not you and I, because I really doubt you and I are probably buying this, but... Oh, passives is honestly, bro, I'm holding the 6K back too. Oh my gosh, bro, don't say that. Don't say that. I hope you're in profits, bro, and I'll tell you this, man. I hope and I wish that everything goes well for you, and I hope you take profits. That's all I have to say, because even when Pepe 2.0 was pumping, I was making so much money out of thin air. I almost felt like the Federal Reserve, but I was taking profits. And I was telling everybody, take profits, and everybody's like, nah, John, I'm a diamond hand forever. Not selling. I'm not selling. And I'm like, dude, don't freaking tell me you're not going to sell. Like, you have to take profits. So please, passive, if you freaking make money and you're in profits, please take money. Saeed, right? Are we right, Saeed? How's your day going, big head? My day's going pretty well. I can't complain. I'm here chatting with all of you on a Friday, talking about meme tokens, and we have Pepe 2.0 back. So I think that's quite exciting because it kind of gets me back in the mood. See, like, Pepe 2.0 is a reason why I started my first live stream. I was really scared to go live. I don't know why. Like, I'm not scared of people, and I'm not scared to talk, but I just feel like when you're talking to a camera, like, it's just really, really different, right? It's like you're literally talking to yourself. Like, you almost feel a little crazy. So like it was really intimidating for me to do first. And if you go back to like my first beginning videos, like it was mostly like meme tokens, and then my first live stream was mostly just Pepe 2. So Pepe 2 is the reason why I kind of encourage myself to just turn on the camera and just do it. Like I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm a little nervous and scared. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. Let me just go ahead and turn on the camera, because I was like, you know what? I'm sure there's a lot of people that believe in this token as much as I do that could go ahead and benefit from the community chats and the developer talks. And I was there every freaking time. Like if you go back to my channel, like literally, like I'm not even lying to you, you could go ahead and go back to my channel. You go over to my previous, like even my top videos, dude, even my top live streams have been Pepe 2.0. It's like I almost changed my name to like Pepe 2.0 John, like straight up. Like even if you go to my oldest, like look, 6 months ago I was streaming Pepe 2.0 gets hacked, developer talks about massive marketing plan. Like if you could go back to all my streams, and I was mostly talking about Pepe 2 like over 6 months ago, man. So I literally put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, not literally, because all I did was sit down and just turn on the camera, but I did put a lot of energy into Pepe 2, and I really did believe in him, and I almost kind of got left with disappointment. But it did make us a lot of money back in October, right? So I made a lot of freaking money on Pepe 2, but it's not what a lot of us, you know, thought it was going to do. But the good thing is, I could tell you that I took profits. I took profits with Pepe 2.0. Unfortunately, I lost the money on Grok. Dumbest thing I've ever done. Leverage trade with $20,000 on Grok with 20x. But yeah, I dedicated almost my whole channel to Pepe 2.0. I was like, people were telling me like, John, are you going to talk about anything else besides Pepe 2? And I'm like, no, Pepe 2's the move. It's going to change lives. And then it's like, and then as soon as we started losing the momentum, I was like, yeah, dude, this is like me like talking about something that's never going to move. Like everybody's making money but me, because I was holding on to Pepe 2, right? So that's why I've kind of transitioned a lot from like, you know, believing in these tokens long term. Just make your money, Chad. Just trust me. Make your money. You're in and you're out, and that's it. You don't need to hit it big on one play. Whether you double your money, whether you quadruple your money, or you 5x your money, if you turn $6,000 into $30,000, appreciate the money, sell 80% of your bag, keep, you know, 20% of it, whatever it is, 80, 90, that'd be 30, so that'd be 30%. You can keep 30% in there, sell 80% of it, and just move on to the next token. Your goal is not to hit it big on one token. I know we have stories about, oh, this guy turned, you know, $40 into $2.5 billion or $1 million. And like everybody wants to have the success story with that one token. But let me tell you, if you put all your energy and everything into one token, for example, the XRP community, they literally like they're all in buying the freaking token, and then Solana comes in and like freaking pumps like crazy and like makes new millionaires, while everybody with XRP were holding on to their bags, and they're like, dude, why isn't XRP moving? You don't want to be one of those people that are like literally putting all your freaking money, all your paycheck, every minute of your life into this token, to then get disappointed by this token to not even do what you were expecting it to do. So you're better off, let's say you have $1,000, it does a 5x, 10x, you take your $10,000, or you take your $9,000, $8,000 in profit, move on to another token, still hold on to a moon bag, and then go on with another token, and then spread your money around. And you're, I believe, trust me on this, you will make a lot more money moving your money around than instead of just sticking to one token forever and diamond handing and hoping it gives you $1 million. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. No, the Dono coin. Key says, I'm thinking about y'all one of the tokens I'm talking about. Give me one of them then. Psych, I need a deposit. I'm like 2K under. I gotta wait, but yes, sir. I will when I'm up again. Yeah, dude, take profits, buddy, please. John, why are you lying? You didn't take profits on Pepe 2. I did. I took over $20,000 in profits. What do you mean? Like, I literally was live streaming when I was taking $10,000, $20,000 live. Like, you could go to my live streams. Go back to my live streams, and you can see when I was taking like $10,000 a day, $8,000, $4,000 a day. You could see like little, dude, you could even see like my Twitter. Like even if you go to my Twitter, you could even see when I was taking profits. Like this is a light little trade that I had right here, but it wasn't too big. This was, Pepe was up $100 for the day, and I was up $1,500 right here on Pepe. That's actually good, bro. And I was only doing with $900, dude. $900, 10x leverage, and I made about $1,500 in profit. So I did about 2x on that. So I've had some. I've had some pretty decent plays. I've had some decent plays. Let's see what other plays I have right here. This was a good play too for me. Look at this one right here. Look at this. $3,500, and I closed a bonk position with 206%. That was in a day, so I made about $3,500 in a day. I think I made, oh, that Friday I made $5,000. That was a good Friday. I remember that. That was a really good Friday. I made about $5 grand that Friday. And this is like one of my sold positions right here. Another $1,200 in FTT 10x leverage. That was on a Friday, so I closed all these positions on a Friday. $1,200, $289, and then I closed $3,500. That was a really good Friday, man. That was a really good freaking Friday. That was a great Friday. And then I had this other one right here. Look at this right here, talking about I didn't take profits. Look at this right here. What does that say right there? Pepe 2.0 10x leverage, $11,000. Altcoin John. You can't fake this. You can't fake this, you know what I mean? Let's see if Key like underestimates me, dude. I think she just messes around with me to like try to test my confidence, right? Yeah, Pepe 2 was how I found your channel. I was holding it while searching for videos about it on YouTube. Nice, Mile. Awesome. A lot of my community came from freaking Pepe 2. And I appreciate everybody still supporting me, because as soon as I started turning bearish on Pepe 2, everybody just like stopped watching like my channel. Like, ah, John, you switched up on us. I'm like, dude, like, I'm here to protect you. And guess what happened? Pepe 2.0 dumped as I predicted. I wish we can put GIF images. Yeah, me too. That'd be really cool. Hey, Billy, how's it going, my guy? Hope you're having a good day today at work. Saeed says, nah, sell. That's a lesson learned. Once it hits, no matter what you're holding, sell. That's with everything. I agree with you. Don't hold forever. And Saeed knows, because Saeed, if I can remember correctly, I think we were trading Illuminati too, right, bro? And I think you had over like $10,000 or something like that. I think you had over $20,000 or $30,000. I can't remember. You had a crazy amount. If it was you correctly, I remember we were trading Illuminati token, and that went completely wrong. I was like on the day, like a few days before Halloween. I remember that. I went to a party. I almost lost my mind. Like, I literally recorded that. And also too, I remember Saeed had a really nice position on Pepe 2, and I told him, I was like, bro, like don't diamond hands, bro. Like, trust me, take profits, man, take profits. And luckily, I think he broke even, or he took some slight profits. But he could have made a lot more money if he would have taken profits at his all-time high. But it's okay, right? Like, I took profits on this. This is one of my closed positions. I ended up closing this with over $11,000 in profits. I don't know how much I was trading with, to be honest. Maybe I was trading with, if it was $4 grand, it was 400%. I'm assuming I probably had like a $3,000 position, so I turned $3,000 into $11,000, I think, on this trade right here. You could go back to my dates, like literally like November 2nd. But honestly, dude, like, I made so much money during that time, but I had no sleep. It was almost like the worst. Pasta says, I discovered you from Pepe 2 videos. I have supported the project well since its inception. Really, that's freaking cool, bro. Yeah, I started. Pepe 2.0 was like really like my first meme token that really got me into back into YouTube. So Pepe 2.0, I'm always gonna have love for it in the back of my heart, man. I'm gonna be honest. I think I had some really good times with Pepe 2.0. The euphoric times, you know, when it was pumping, when the community was actually fun, where like, you know, when the developer would talk and everybody would be excited, and they'll talk about, dude, it almost sounds like those MLM scams that you get into, bro. Like, have you ever accidentally gone to like any of those MLM freaking companies that like are selling you insurance, or like they're selling you some sort of supplement, and they invite you, you have like a friend or family, they're like, hey, like, I'll invite you to this business opportunity, and you're like, oh snap, dude, I'm gonna make a lot of money. You go in here well dressed and everything, you go into the event, and then you hear someone talking about how, you know, this emotional story, how they were broke and like now they drive a freaking Ferrari every day and they're in control of their lives, and then they're like, dude, like I'm inspired, let me go ahead and sign. And like once you sign, you're like, dude, what the heck did I get myself into? And I feel like that's why I was with Pepe 2.0 at a point. And I feel like that's the thing with a lot of these meme tokens, right? Like they inspire you, like they literally inspire you to have like this cult mentality, to like really believe everything they say. And a lot of people are really brainwashed, you know, they don't see these red flags. Like, did anybody question that 101 sell tax? You know, it's like, did anybody question the fact that there's a higher circulation of the supply? And it's like, I don't know. Especially with memes. Yeah, key F Pepe 2.0. Passive says won't hold forever, but I have no choice but to hold now. I'm not selling in losses. Are you down a lot, bro? Yeah, you shouldn't sell in a loss. Bernie, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see, man. Are you going to raid my freaking stream today? Are you going to go ahead and raid my stream today? Hope you're having a good one, bro. Long time no see. I'm still waiting for my collaboration with Rodney, by the way. Tell your boyfriend to collab with me already. Brady, how's it going, my guy? Long time no see, bro. Preach. Key, LOMA fail. I saw it on live. What about Analos? LOL. Let's go ahead and do it, man. I'm up to any token. I know. I see. The thing is, Brady, my question is, are you still holding on to freaking? Are you still holding on to Pepe 2? Damn, dude, I have a lot of closes right here. I mean, look at that, 451%. Dude, Pepe 2.0 was freaking printing money out of thin air for me. Like, I was literally making over $1,000 a day. This was one of my losses with Floki. But yeah, I've also took losses. Like, I didn't just take nothing but wins. Like, I'd be lying to you if I told you all I took was W's. Wish I did. I've also, you know, took a lot of L's. Like, even if you go back to my portfolio over here, I've lost. Like, look at this right here. Look at this. This is one day where I was like, ooh, Pepe 2.0 liquidity grab. If this dumps further, I will be taking a loss. Hopefully we can recover. Look at my portfolio. $12,000 in margin, $5,000 down, and right here in my bonk position, $9,000 or $900 down. So I also took a lot of freaking, like, I also, you know, high risk, high reward, man. High risk, high reward. Would I do that again? Probably not. Like, once I get back into trading again, I'm not gonna trade like that. Like, I'm not gonna be trading no more with, like, I'm not gonna take no more than a 30% dump, dude. Like, look at these 112% loss right here, dude. Luckily, I didn't lose anything. I actually did reverse my price target, and I ended up making a whole lot of money. I think this one was when I ended up cashing out a little bit over $30,000. The problem was that when I closed my position, I was on live streaming, and they ended up dumping the market on me. They dumped the market on me, and I was up $30,000 on this position right here. On this Pepe 2 position, that $12,000 into 30 grand, and then literally, like, as soon as I tried closing a position on live, I couldn't close my $30,000 position because I was $30,000 up in profits. And with the meme token that small, dude, it was very, very difficult, and I ended up getting wrecked. So from $30,000, I ended up closing my position at $8,000. So imagine that. I tried taking profits on my $30,000 position, and I was only able to recover $8,000. It was freaking, I was pissed, bro. But look how yummy this freaking fish and chips looks. Super good. I love fish and chips. It's like one of my favorite restaurants I always go to. I have to go ahead and do that in the next couple of days and reward myself. I don't know for what, though. What am I going to reward myself for? Let's look at Analos. Analos could be a play rock button. Codex. I know Codex has pumped a lot. He is him. How's it going, buddy? Bro, I say my Pepe 2 reached 370,000 and I haven't sell because I thought it would be crazy, but I sold it. Dude, 370,000, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, you could have put a down payment on a freaking Lambo, man. That's insane. At least you still made $80,000. But see, dude, 370 grand? Frick, that would have been pretty life-changing for me that day. Like, if I would have made 370 grand, what would I do with 370 grand? I'll for sure go buy me a Maserati. I'll do that for sure. Probably do a cash, or maybe just do a down payment on it. Cash out on that. Take some vacations. Probably I'll be traveling probably for like 6 months. And then I would get a brand new freaking apartment. That's what I would do. Like a nice freaking, like a penthouse apartment. probably in a nice downtown area, that's what I would do with 370 grand. That's where my money would go. So hopefully we can make that happen this coming up bull run. Codex had an AMA today. Yeah, dude. I mean, you still made profit. How much money did you put in, bro? If you don't mind me asking, like, how the heck did you go from freaking like 370,000? Did you put 20 grand? Key says, so who's sending my deposit on Solana for tokens? I'm talking about LOL with very low supply. How about you, Key? Give me some tokens. Gustavi, Donald's taking over. How's it going, buddy? Donald is a new token. I like when the I like having community rates. Here you guys go. Just because you guys are showing some love, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Subscribe. Yo. Thanks for the Donald shout out. Definitely check out the Quack Pack. Yes, bro. Oh my gosh, I freaking love when freaking communities raid the freaking stream. It's so freaking amazing. It just shows like the power of community, right? Oh, you didn't have Pepe 2? I thought you did. Quack. Donald will moon soon. Yes. 300,000 sheesh. $250,000. Yeah. Black Ranger, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good one today. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a great day, dude. No, invest first, then buy or rent a car. Crazy. No, you first freaking buy a sick-ass car. You buy a nice exotic car, and you live your life to the fullest. That's what you got to do. See, that's the thing I wish I would have done. Like these last couple of years when I made a decent amount of money and I had the chance, because I've always wanted a Maserati, right? That's always been, it's such a decent car. It's not like exotic either. It's a nice little entry level car. And I was gonna buy one cash like 2-3 years ago, and I could have bought one cash recently again 2 months ago, and I still didn't. And then I just so happen to always lose the money, so I'm almost like better off just buying it. And I've also wanted like a really nice Rolex, which I regret not getting 2-3 years ago, because I was gonna get a nice Rolex, really good deal for $5,000, and like literally months later that thing was worth like $12,000. So I regret not buying that Rolex either. See, the thing is, I learned is that money comes and goes, right? You don't want to ever hold on to your money forever, because I feel like that's a tendency when you lose your money, when you're always holding on for it. I swear to God, I was holding 2 trillion and 500 billion. That's insane, bro. That's what I'm saying. Learned my lesson. Yeah, man, 100%. That's what I'm going to be doing myself as well. I think the thing is, bro, it's like with meme tokens, like you put in 10, 20, 30, $40,000, you can make quick money, like 300,000. Like even with my Grok 2.0, with my Grok position, if my Grok position would have never gone like bad, I would have made over $300,000. And that would have been a really nice play for me. But it just so happened that when I entered my position, Grok ended up dumping 80% because it got a contract exploitation. Like, you can't make any of this up, bro. Like, you really can't. You really can't. I feel like it was, like, just purposely, like, let's go ahead and just wreck John. I feel like that's what it was. I'm messing around, chat, by the way. I'm very, very sarcastic if you haven't noticed yet. Fly to the bank with Donald. How about you guys smash that subscribe button for me? I would really, really gladly appreciate it. The mighty ducks fly together. I agree, man. I agree. It's a power community. No, it's not good. Invest will make you more profit, silly. Invest in yourself. If you invest in yourself, I completely agree with you. You know, investing in yourself is definitely worth more. But investing in yourself could be like buying yourself a new car. It could be, you know, buying yourself a new watch, taking a vacation. That's investing in yourself, because now you might have the motivation. And I say might because everybody works a little different. You might have the motivation to want to do more. Like yesterday we had a guest speaker, D-Wolt, really good trader, bro. Really freaking good trader. And he's like, for me personally, what I enjoy when it comes to trading is not even money. Like I just like the challenge that I get to make. Like he's like, I'd rather spend that time with friends and family and travel. That's what I would rather spend my money. This guy literally said, like, I have enough money to buy a Ferrari if I wanted to, or exotic cars, but that doesn't bring my interest. So like everybody has different interests in this space, right? Everybody has a different purpose when you're making money. Some people might do it for luxury goods. Some people might do it for financial freedom. Some people might do it for vacation. You know, everybody has different reasons. Retirements, you know, retiring the parents or kids, college funds. Like everybody has a different purpose. But I think one thing we all have in common that we can disagree in is our goal is to make money, right? Our goal here is to make as much money as possible. Damn, dude, Salami's freaking up 345%. This thing just did a 3x. It's probably the stream, man. I've noticed that. Every time we stream, something pumps. I subbed already. I appreciate you, man. BTC consolidating now just hit $42,000. That's not good. Invest $5,000 in a business. So the question is, what kind of business would you invest in? I feel like if you're trading, if you're leverage trading, that is considered a business in my idea. Like trading is very, very difficult. It's not easy. Some people don't have the tactic or strategy. I agree. I think in anything in business, even like you can make money out of everything, right? You can do anything and make money. For me personally, I like trading just because you can make a lot of money and the overhead cost is very, very minimal. All you really need is just freaking internet at your house and a computer. That's all you really need. But there's more to it, right? I was having this conversation with D-Wool yesterday, and we were talking about how trading, if you're actually trading like day trading or scalping, it's literally like you have a career full time, bro. Like you have to look at these charts, sit down, analyze them. You have to put in the time. You have to like train, like literally practice mentally, physically in order to go ahead and prepare yourself. Because if you think that you could just sit at home all day and make money or travel, like you have the wrong mindset, dude. It's like you can make money on your computer, but I could tell you that the times when I was like traveling or getting too hammered the night before or, you know, partying too much, and I was looking at the charts, my way of thinking, my way of thinking wasn't the same. And it made me do very, very dumb mistakes, which I could go ahead and say influence a lot of the reasons why I put in $20,000 on Grok. Dumbest thing ever with leverage. I think I was using 20x leverage. So that was like over a $200,000 position. And obviously, if the market slightly dumps or you want to, you know, cut your losses, it's not going to happen. Outside of crypto, what would be a good $5,000 business though? John, can we fight? You want to fight? Yeah, let's fight. I'm not invested into this token. LOL, I'm late. Yeah, why do you want to fight me? Do you want to touch me? Is that what it is? Weirdo. Just want to get close to me is what it is. I'm just sending a message. Hold on, my bad. Do you short the market too? Yeah, man. I do anything that makes money. Like whether it's longing the market, whether it's shorting the market, I don't care where the market goes. That was so random. Yeah, change. It is so random. Well, ask Key. She just randomly just said, "Hey, I want to fight you. Like, can we fight?" Like for whatever reason. Like she has this tendency where like I say something and it bothers her and she like disappears for like 3-4 days. Doesn't watch my streams and then comes back like nothing ever happened. Kind of like a crazy girlfriend, right? Like have you ever had one of those where like something happens and you just, you know, it's like what the heck just happened? Like what did I say? It disappears, comes back, it's like nothing ever happened. That's kind of like, that describes Key right there. See, bye John, LOL. I'm telling you. But yeah, right now we're at a grid right now. We're about to get 1 hour updates. I think we might be at neutral levels now with Bitcoin, but it's not looking completely bad, you know. Water business getting into trends before they happen in the future is in water, dude. Tell me why this one time I was taking an Uber and I asked this guy, I was like, dude, so how do you make your money? What kind of business do you have? And he's like, I have a water business. And I'm like, dude, why didn't I ever think of that? Like, I wish I was a creator of toilet paper. Like, it sounds very lame to be like, I created toilet paper, but like, that guy makes billions of dollars, you know? It's like everybody needs toilet paper. It's like, why didn't I ever think of an idea like that? So like, how would you get into the water business? There's a lot of water businesses now. Yo, Donald represents. How's it going, Tristan? Hope you can go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me, man. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys as much as you want. As long as you smash that subscribe button for me, there you go. Just because all of you are showing love to me. Everybody from the Donald community showing love, so might as well go ahead and show your guys' chart, right? Here's a chart for Donald. Hopefully we see pumps. That's what we would like to see, you know? We would like to see some pumps. Hey, you know what's been funny? There's been multiple communities where like I would say the opposite, and like people shill and like raid my live stream, and I'm like, Chad, don't buy it, it's gonna dump, and they're like bashing on me, and then next thing you know, it dumps. It's like, dude, I told you so. You found some tokens yet on pre-sale? I haven't found any tokens, but I have a lot of freaking good alpha on my Discord, which you haven't freaking joined. I told all of you to go ahead and join. Like, this is where I have a lot of my hot altcoins. I have a few right here that I actually mentioned today. Some of them you probably already heard of them, right? Like Ethereum Classic, but I've been talking about Ethereum Classic, why this is pretty bullish. And we have this right here, and then you go all the way up to the top side right here. We also have top trending altcoins. Tia, which I believe is Celestia, right? That one's really bullish. SEI, Cock Inu is a meme token on Avalanche. Pith is a really good one. I would say like 3 really good tokens besides going on my list right here that you could go ahead and get all these tokens completely for free by just joining my Discord. I would say it would be Radium, it'll be Jito, and it'll be Orca. Those 3 tokens I would say would definitely be something you want to keep your eyes on, especially if you're very bullish on Solana, because they move very closely to Solana. I'll go ahead and show you right now too. Or something. A little bye, John. I'm not leaving. John, when you start stream trading again, I'm joining. I've never leverage traded though. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, dude. So, see, the thing is, I was just talking to everybody about this. I used to live stream all my freaking stream, like all my live trades. Like I used to live trade, and you used to see me take profits like $5,000, $6,000, $3,000, $10,000, all live with Pepe 2. But the thing is, the reason why I stopped doing that is because I've noticed that there was whales watching my channel, and there's probably whales watching the channel now. This is the reason why I tell all of you, like, especially if you're watching this pre-recorded, anything that is talked about, be very careful, because people go ahead and pump them and then just purposely dump them on all of you, right? So this is the reason why I don't like to, like, especially when it comes to leverage trading, I don't like showing my positions anymore, because I was once showing like literally my trades, my liquidation, dumbest thing ever, my stop losses, my take profits. And when I would go live, they would wreck me live, dude. Wreck me live. And that's when I lost, when I was up $30,000 on Pepe. And I lost everything because I'm pretty sure somebody was freaking was streaming and watching me. And actually someone joined my stream and said, ha, that was me. And I'm like, dude, I can't tell if they're joking if that was really them, because I wouldn't be surprised. And so I do know that there's a lot of people that, even the people that don't chat, that are watching, are probably just waiting to see what is John saying, so we could go ahead and do the opposite and wreck them. So you probably won't catch me do live trades anymore, man, unfortunately. I wish I could, as much as I want to go ahead and share, like, you know, where I'm entering, you know, what I'm buying, when I'm selling. It just, it prevents me from making money, right? So like, not only does it affect me, but also would affect everybody jumping in, and I don't want any of you to go ahead and get wrecked as well because of a position that I'm taking, right? So like for me personally, it's like, one, it prevents me to make money, which is already bad, like it's affecting me personally, and then 2, it's gonna affect you as well, because you're following into my footsteps, which a lot of these whales do that on purpose in order to wreck people, right? So that's kind of the reason why I probably won't do leverage trading. Maybe I will do it on my Discord, like maybe like once I turn my Discord private, I'd probably go ahead and do it where like I could do it like once a week, where I'll live stream for everybody on the Discord. But then I still can't go ahead and assure that, you know, there's probably not a whale watching me. And that's the unfortunate thing about it, right? So I have to figure out a way. There probably won't ever be a way. And the thing is too, is the channel's not even big. like that's the craziest thing. The channel's not big. So imagine when the channel gets bigger, I'm just not gonna be able to do as many things as I want, as like live trading, you know what I mean? For example, girlfriend short you money. Change C, by the way, have you seen Kepper right now? The way the price stays the same, look like it will pump. No, is this a token on us? Can we go ahead and look at this on TradingView? Kepper, is this it? Let me know if this is it right here. I just subscribed again. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing again. Celestia's looking great and Pith. Yeah, 100%. Maybe stop PMO, then I'll join. What does PMO mean? I don't even know what PMO means. That was very smart, John. Sub with the bell. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. No, for real, that. F that. Probably you ain't the only one. Toxic communities. Yes, it's from Binance. Awesome. Yeah, dude. I've been hearing that with a lot of these bigger YouTubers too. Like, let's say, for example, banter calls at a play. These whales are looking for liquidity grabs for all the community members, and they have bigger channels. So I'm sure a lot of these people actually do get wrecked. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Keeper. Is it Keeper or Kepper? Kepper. How do you pronounce this token? Let me go ahead and share my Discord with all of you, chat, by the way. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you anything. I literally go in here, give alpha every day, and I let all of you know anything before anybody on YouTube. And it's completely free. Did I mention that? It's completely free. Doesn't cost you anything. And I'm not going to sell you anything either. At least not yet, right? Maybe in the future I'll try to sell you something, but not right now. If you want to support the channel, though, one of the best ways you can do that is by using my links down below. BingX, no KYC, MEXC as well. And then we have Bybit, which is obviously one of the best exchanges. Unfortunately, I can't use them yet because of KYC issues, which I'm getting resorted. But if you can, I would suggest Bybit. And if you need a VPN, everybody's always asking me for, how can I go ahead and stay, have some privacy in this space, in crypto especially. NordVPN is one of the best ways to do it. 69% off. You can't make it up with 3 months extra. So definitely go and support the channel there. And it's for free. Well, the services aren't free, but it helps support me. And nothing out of your pocket, right? Oh, pissing me off. Is that what it is? I'm feeling old if I don't know any of these abbreviations. Analos. Oh, yeah, you're right, Brady. My bad. My bad. Analos. Where's Analos at? I just had it out here, man. I have a short-term memory loss, dude. I lose everything really quickly. Can you provide the smart contract again? Let me try to find it. The crypto krill. Brady, can you provide the smart contract again, bro? My bad. Let me see if I still have it. I don't have it. I thought I saved it right here. I guess I didn't save it. Analos. Let me see. Analos. Never mind. I found it. We're gonna save it this time. We're gonna save Analos, then we're gonna go ahead and do cryptic, all right? And then we're gonna go ahead and do Re, which is Gary token that Re's shilling us. Gary's spreading like crazy every month, 100k new people. I'm gonna slap you. You can do live shorting the market so that stream whales pump the market. I would appreciate that. You're right, we could do that. We could also do the opposite. I could be like shorting the market now, and then the whales go in and we do the opposite. That wouldn't be called manipulation of the market, right? Analos was my choice, or Myro. I choose Analos. I'm crying right now. Why Analos, bro? I know Myro has been doing very well. Why did you choose Analos? Analos. How do you pronounce it? Is it Analos? Analos. 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 How do you pronounce this? Oh, they're gonna do a Jito airdrop? Oh, they already did it. Bonk airdrop. That's freaking cool, bro. So they're giving you freaking airdrops. Sick. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool utility. You would have made a lot of money with Jito freaking airdrop, dude. So everybody that got in early on a Nalos made a freaking boatload of money. But yeah, Myro is the play too. By the way, Chad, I got like a few minutes before I gotta start running out. But look at this thing up, 34 freaking % on freaking Myro. I've been talking about Myro, how bullish this is. Like, not financial advice, but like if you're buying Solana meme tokens, bro, you're better off also having a bag of Myro. Like, I think this thing's gonna be worth a lot of money. I was talking about this. Someone mentioned in my chat, like I think early on over here, around these levels, and this thing has been pumping ever since. 1.5x. So Yeah, super bullish on Myro. I think this thing could probably be as big as Bonk during the bull run. Key's very violent. Haven't you guys noticed that? Key's a very violent person. Very, very violent. Gary token. Which one is it? There's one that's been out for a year and then one out for 28 days. 9 million market cap. Not too bad. Not too bad. What is this though? Oh, my freaking neck just snapped. Gary token. Dude, tell me why I thought of Gary, like Gary the freaking snail from SpongeBob. What is this supposed to be, like a Tinder? World's largest Web3 audio video live streaming platform. Pretty cool. Oh, I think I remember you told me about this. You're telling me it was big for a reason, right? Why was it big again? Was like big money like invested into Gary? If I could remember. It's like a top platform, social media platform in India. If I'm correct, right? Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Gary's spending like crazy every month. Finalos, this one might explode. Well, that's my cue. Myro could have been a 10x. I agree. BTC dumped hard. Yup. Hey, John, welcome, man. What did we talked about? Bitcoin dumping, bro. Pepe 2.0 will be removed in Bybit. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's a great question. Let's see what Brady gave us right now. Yeah, so Gary, I remember he told me about Gary token, that it's a top social media brand in India. I would say the only thing that's bullish about it is the fact that is on Solana, you know, to be honest. That'd be the only reason why I'm bullish. I think he just gave me that smart contract, Brady. Oh yeah, the same token, yeah. Analos. I'm not sure if it will be removed by Bybits on Pepe 2. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Analos is looking for some sort of area support. I mean, until this thing begins to pump, it could be a buying opportunity, but I don't know. For me, for meme tokens right now, it's just not worth the risk. I'm waiting for meme coin season. That's what I'm waiting for, chat. So let's look at Keeper real quick. Even though we have over 19 viewers, I appreciate all of you today on a Friday. Let's look at Keeper or Kepper. Looking at Kepper right now. I'm going to do Kepper real quick. Trying to send a super chat, bro, won't send. I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't know. Well, what does it say? What is the error that it tells you? You're probably trying to send too much money, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Does it say like this action is not allowed? Oh, and Nalos is Solana backwards. Ah, that's right. That is actually quite bullish. That's quite bullish. So let's look at Keeper. We're going to do TA on Keeper, and I'm going to talk about Bitcoin dominance, and then I have to start wrapping things up. All right, chat? Wasn't expecting the stream to be as good as it is. You know, typically Fridays are pretty boring and slow. It says message can be sent. Yeah, I don't know why, bro. Honestly, I have to go ahead and check what's going on with my YouTube. I literally just got all of this yesterday. Like, I literally finally got monetized yesterday. So it's been a while. We actually reached our goal back in November. So our application finally got approved and everything. So now we are officially monetized. So that's pretty cool. But I appreciate you for trying to support, man. Really do appreciate you. Maybe next time. But one of the best ways you could go ahead and support me, man, which doesn't cost you anything, just by using the links down below. BingX, MEXC, no KYC. If you already have an account, man, just go ahead and create another one. You know, that's one of the best ways you could go ahead and support me. But Keeper right now does look like it's looking for some sort of area support. Looking at the 4 hourly, same thing right now. It looks like it is at a support area at the moment. So it looks like we could be expecting some sort of consolidation on Keeper, and we probably won't see too much action, honestly. I'll probably see this thing consolidating for a while before we try to see some sort of upside movement towards the top. So we're gonna go ahead and see how this thing goes. Hopefully we could reach some zones like that. That's why I bought Myro LOL. Would have been up $100,000. That's insane, dude. That's insane, Brady. That's insane. So one thing, chat, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys with all of this. Bitcoin dominance. If we go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin dominance, we go ahead and take a look at this Bitcoin dominance right here. I was talking about this yesterday or a few days ago, that typically a lot of the meme tokens start to pump when Bitcoin dominance falls below 47.10%, and ideally 48% on Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is slightly falling down. Currently right now it looks like it's around 51%, and this is where Shiba was actually created, and where Shiba pumped was around here. We had another meme coin season back in 2022, and in 2023, which was last year, was when Pepe started, when Bitcoin dominance was below 48%. So once we start reaching this 47 to 48% chat, that's where I'm going to be exposing myself to meme tokens, because if we do fall below to this 30% area, we're going to be making money like the freaking Federal Reserve, bro. Printing money out of thin air. That's if it gets repeated. That's if it doesn't do a reversal. If it does a reversal, then we're not going to have any meme coin season coming in. But if we do have Bitcoin dominance fall below here, dude, new meme tokens are going to be coming out of thin air, and we will be making a lot of freaking money. A lot of freaking money. I've got mine on Ledger 2. What do I do to upgrade the new version of Pepe 2? Crypto Matrix. I think it might be too late, buddy. I think it might be too late. I don't think you could do any upgrades with Pepe 2. I could be wrong. I'm not a holder of Pepe 2 anymore, so I wouldn't know. But you had a date for Pepe 2 in order to go ahead and transfer your tokens in order for them to airdrop them to you. There's nothing you could go ahead and do now. You think your last chance was back in... when was it? It was a while back, man. Literally back in like the beginning of January. Look, it says right here, migration snapshot updated. This will give enough time for exchanges to announce to their users. We will take a snapshot for our holders. This will not delay the launch of the new contract. If you are not on the exchange, please make sure to send your tokens. So you had to send your tokens before January 6th. Airdrops will be given by January 10th, and then the new contract will be announced the 11th. So I think that you probably lost all your money, man. Kraken Ventures and MEXC and Solana Venture invested in Gari this month, and man, look at that new wave page. It's a secret gem, bro. I agree with you, bro. I agree. If Solana Venture and Kraken Venture invested in it, we probably should be invested in it as well. So yeah, Crypto Matrix, unfortunately, I think you might be kind of effed up. My bad. I think you might have lost that money for not doing that transfer already. I could be wrong, but I would say message them directly on their Telegram. So join their Telegram and ask them, but I think you might be done. And by the way, chat, go ahead and support the channel by following me on Twitter. Many people don't know the news. Yeah, that's actually pretty big news, man. I definitely have to do an update on that. But I hope all of you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's completely free as well. Go ahead and support the channel by using my links down below. Unfortunately, I do have to go ahead and get leaving, but I will go ahead and live stream later on today. So make sure to turn on the post notifications on if you are brand new to the channel. Welcome to the team, and I'll go ahead and catch all of you later on today. Take care. Don't